All right, welcome everybody. This is a massive video game pickup video. All of the games that I purchased came from Videogame Castle in Chicopee, Mass. And some of you keep emailing me about when's this game room tour going to happen. And the interesting thing is this. So it's like 90% done. I have some interesting unboxings to do as soon as this video is over. For those of you who are gaming enthusiasts, you'll be excited, I'm pretty sure. But having said all that, I'm redoing some things in my house. And one of the things I'm going to redo is I'm actually going to move a lot of the current gen gaming into my garage. But I have to get the garage ready first for that. Sheetrock and everything else, which is going to be a project that's going to happen over the summer. And so because of that, the game room tour is actually going to be... Well, you know what? This is what I'll do. This is what I can do. As soon as these games are put away, I'm going to do a game room tour before, and then I'll do the game room tour after. That'll be pretty cool. Before and after video. That way, for those of you who really want to see the game room tour, you'll see it. I've been promising it, and you'll see it. You keep emailing me about it. And then we'll do an after one when all the work is done and completed. So, without further ado, let's go right on into it. I have a ton of Wii games that I was able to pick up. We have some mixed systems in here, Genesis and so forth. But let's go right on into the Wii. This will be the longest portion of the video. And the first game is The Price is Right from Ubisoft. And come on down, it says. Now you can play America's favorite game show at home. Place your bids in contestants' row. Play the classic pricing games. Win tons of cash and prizes and get a feel for the wheel. And you can go to www.thepricesrightvideogame.com. I don't know if the link's still available. But so I picked that up for the Wii. Next up for the Wii, we have Press Your Luck 2010 edition, also from Ubisoft. Includes over 2,500 questions. Big bucks, no whammies. Over 2,500 trivia questions. Avoid the whammy or lose it all. Earn spins on the big board for cash and prizes. And custom design your own contestant avatar, featuring over 50 whammies. www.gameshowvideogames.com. Press Your Luck 2010 edition. Next up, we have Baseball Blast from 2K Sports. Over 20 mini-games. It's compatible with the Wii Motion Plus, which is sold separately. Wii Baseball fun for the whole family. Mom, Dad, and kids of all ages will enjoy more than 20 action-packed baseball-themed mini-games. Test your skills, rack up points, and unlock trophies, all using your Wii Remote. With hours of fun to be had, you'll be a Hall of Famer in no time. So there's Cannonball, blast baseballs at a pirate ship in order to sink your opponent. Dodgeball, a pitching machine goes haywire, better get out of the way. Fly Ball Fury, it's raining baseballs. Catch more pop flies than your opponents to become king of the diamond. Bumper Base, stay on base while bumping and jumping your bumper car to victory. And Pennant Race, keep the never-ending home run ball going by collecting pennants and avoiding opposing fielders. So we have Baseball Blast from 2K Sports. Next up, this is a sequel. Came out on the PS1 and Saturn, so I had to pick this up. 10-Pin Alley 2 from XS Games. This game is right up your alley. 9 hilarious characters, 6 environments, 5 game modes including free lane and tournament, multiplayer a fun party game, over 100 trick shots, and up to 4 players. Here you see trick shots down there. But yeah, so 10-Pin Alley 2 for the Wii. I have this for every console except for the Wii. So we picked up Prince of Persia: The Forgotten Sands, also from Ubisoft. And there's a bonus. It came with a full game, the original 1992 Prince of Persia included. So from the creators of The Sands of Time, find your power, unleash your destiny. Climb, leap, and run on walls in an epic adventure. Unleash the fury of the sand powers. Battle colossal foes as you fight to save your kingdom. Prince of Persia: The Forgotten Sands. Next up, we picked up Sega Superstars Tennis. Smash it up with Sega's Superstars. Sonic and 15 friends take center stage in party-filled environments, unleashing their superstar powers to hold court in the wackiest tennis game around. Crazy superstar powers. Bombard opponents with slippery bananas, electrified bombs, unpredictable tennis slams, and more. Have a ball on 10 wacky courts. Wreak havoc in action-packed environments such as Sonic's Green Hill Zone and an alien-packed space portal, and unlock bonus items. And 8 wild party games. Blast zombies, smash and dodge alien aircraft, or knock out devious criminals, eye-popping madness with every stroke. So Sega Superstars Tennis excuse me, Tennis from Sega. This is a biggie. Metroid Prime Trilogy Collector's Edition. The exclusive bonus content includes Collector's Edition metal packaging, special Metroid Prime Trilogy art booklet, 16 by 9 widescreen presentation, and new Wii controls for Metroid Prime and Metroid Prime A Echoes. So the ultimate Metroid Prime experience. Play the trilogy as it was meant to be played as you enjoy all 3 epic Metroid Prime adventures in a single deluxe package. Explore Talon 4 and Aether like never before with the same precise motion and pointer controls developed for Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Metroid Prime Trilogy includes Metroid Prime and Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, both GameCube games, and the Wii game Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. I do not know if this actually came with the art booklet. If it didn't, I'm going to see if I can buy that separately to complete this. I probably should have looked. You have the instruction book, but it doesn't look like there's any art booklet here, so I'm going to have to figure that out. But it came with the steel case and everything else. I'm going to have to pick that up at some point. Now, sealed. Got a sealed copy of Angry Birds Star Wars with exclusive new levels from Activision. Become a Jedi Master and restore freedom to the galaxy. Wield your lightsaber through 20 exclusive new levels plus over 200 original. Use the Force in new co-op mode and competitive multiplayer modes. Blast Pig Troopers to unlock bonus content on a journey from Tatooine to the Pig Star. So, Activision, Angry Birds Star Wars, sealed copy. I also picked up Backyard Football with Tom Brady and other NFL pros as kids from Atari. #1 football video game for kids. All the hard-hitting action of a realistic simulation and wacky arcade game in one. Authentic NFL strategies and teams. 15 top NFL pros, 22 backyard kids. Custom teams and players. Easy enough for rookies, challenging for all-stars. Single game and season modes, power-ups, and unlockables. The only game with NFL pros is kids, and it's officially licensed by the National Football League. And you can see the Bears, Bills, Bengals, Broncos, Browns, Buccaneers, Cardinals, Chargers, Chiefs, Colts, Cowboys, Dolphins, Eagles, Falcons, 49ers, Giants, Jaguars, Jets, Lions, Packers, Panthers, Patriots, Raiders, Rams, Ravens, Redskins, Saints, Seahawks, Steelers, Texans, Titans, and Vikings are in the game. www.backyardsports.com. Next up, picked up Batman, the Brave and the Bold, the video game from WB Games. Team up and play the adventure. Feel the boldness of adventure and the bravery of justice as you become Batman and his superhero teammates in the video game based on your favorite animated TV series. Batman the Brave and the Bold, tread through the exciting terrain of the DC Universe in the side-scrolling action thrill ride as you solve puzzles, fight dozens of foes, discover new worlds, save the day, and see if you truly have what it takes to be a superhero. Control Batmite in the Wii version by linking it with the Nintendo DS version. Superheroes team up. Play alongside your friends as Batman or one of his powerful allies, including Blue Beetle and Robin, or call on the help of other heroes like the Flash and Aquaman. Adventure abroad. Jump, swing, and punch through wild worlds, including Gotham City, Science Island, London, and the planet O, or Oa, or OA, however you pronounce it. It's all about the gadgets. Unlock awesome gadgets such as Jet Booster, a belt sword, and more. Double the trouble. Kick off the fun in the midst of an exhilarating battle, followed by encounters with even bigger and badder villains like Catwoman, Gorilla Grodd, and more. So, Batman the Brave and the Bold, the video game from WB Games, also for the Wii. Next up, picked up CSI, Crime Scene Investigation, Hard Evidence. Original cases based on the CBS hit series from Ubisoft. The truth is yours to discover. A drop of blood, a mysterious powder, a missing screw. Separately, they mean nothing. Together, they tell a brutal story of murder. Join the CSI team in Vegas for more crime solving than ever before. You can explore detailed crime scenes in 5 all-new and bizarre cases, take part in dramatic interrogations, and break down the evidence alongside your favorite CSI investigators. New Garage Lab allows you to examine large pieces of evidence. You can go to csi.us.ubi.com. From Ubisoft, CSI, Crime Scene Investigation, Hard Evidence. Next up for the Wii, we have Disney Infinity. Their worlds, your imagination, no rules. Pirates of the Caribbean, The Incredibles, and Cars. Monsters University, Cars playset, and Lone Ranger playset. From Pirates of the Caribbean, you got Davy Jones and Barbossa. The Incredibles, you got Violet, Dash, Mrs. Incredible, and Syndrome. From Cars, you have Mater and Francisco. Monsters University, Mike and Randy. Cars, you have Holly Shiftwell. Cars Play Set Piece and Lightning McQueen. And the Lone Ranger playset, you have Tonto, the Lone Ranger playset piece, and the Lone Ranger. Collect other Disney Infinity figures and power discs for more possibilities for play. Disney.com/infinity, Disney Infinity. Next up, Family Feud 2012 edition. This is sealed from Ubisoft. Family Feud, that's the right answer. Includes over 2,000 survey questions. Play the feud using your Mii characters. Play party mode with up to 10 players. Hilarious bonus videos featuring Steve Harvey. You can feud with up to 10 players. GameShowVideogames.com. From Ubisoft, Family Feud 2012 edition for the Wii, and it is factory sealed. Next up, we have GSN Presents Family Game Show from Storm City Games. Grab your Wii remote and become a contestant in the amazing world of Family Game Show. The Game Show channel is packed with quizzes, logic tests, numeracy, and general knowledge skills that will entertain the whole family. With Generations Mode, children can take on the adults and play to win. Each show is presented by its own charismatic host and introduced by super smooth anchorman Larry Lightfoot. So for the Wii, we have GSN Presents Family Game Show. Next up, we have Spider-Man 3 from Activision. Every hero has a dark side, unleash it. Web swing and fight using the Wii Remote and Nunchuck. Master all new web combat moves. Battle New Goblin, Venom, Sandman, and more. Wield the power of black-suited Spider-Man. And on the Wii, play one of 5 storylines, including the movie's plot. 2 bonus Marvel villains, Morbius and Shriek. Voiceover by Tobey Maguire, Topher Grace, Thomas Hayden Church, and more. You can go to sm3thegame.com and sony.com/Spider-Man. So, from Activision, Spider-Man 3. Next up, sealed, we have Reader Rabbit 2nd Grade from Graffiti Entertainment Incorporated. Miss Cheese's Dreamship Adventure. Ambushed by pirates, Reader Rabbit and Sam the Lion must race to the top of Mount Cheesemore to recover the Dreamship before the pirates do. Can you help them? It features educational minigames designed to teach basic 2nd grade skills, including language arts, science, problem solving, and math, as well as creative exploration and expression. Multiple difficulty levels for each minigame that can be changed at any time. Full video cutscenes and voice acting throughout the game. Simple controls using the Wii Remote. Sealed copy, Reader Rabbit 2nd Grade. For the Wii, next up we have The Price is Right 2010 edition from Ubisoft, now with 30 games. Come on down, it says. Now featuring Safe Crackers, Spelling Bee, and many more. Play the all-time favorites including Plinko, Hole in One, and Punch a Bunch. Customize your contestant avatar, and spin and bid your way to bonus content. Now with 30 classic pricing games, www.gameshowvideogames.com. From Ubisoft, we have The Price is Right 2010 edition. Next up, from Storm City Games, we have Vegas Party. There is 15 unique minigames, board game fun. It's Vegas like you've never seen it before. An over-the-top, party-style race game that spins through 17 casinos and 15 gambling minigames. Luck may win you money and keep you safe from twisters and earthquakes here, but skill rules the day in this quirky and crazy race to the end of the fabulous strip. So from Storm City Games, we have Vegas Party. Next up, from Disney, we have Ultimate Band. You don't need instruments to rock. You can be the ultimate frontman, ultimate drums, ultimate guitar, and ultimate bass. Great bands don't just play their music, they perform it. All you need is your Wii Remote and Nunchuck to become the ultimate air band. Rock out to numerous tracks including My Generation, Steady As She Goes, Fell in Love with a Girl, Whip It, Beverly Hills, Just What I Needed, Move Along, Somebody Told Me, and I Want You to Want Me. UltimateBandGame.com, Disney.com/videogames. For the Wii, we have Ultimate Band. Next up, we have Hasbro Family Game Night 3 from EA. Your favorite games are bigger than ever. There's 5 new games. You have Clue, The Game of Life, Yahtzee, Hands Down Card Game, Twister, and Mousetrap. HasbroFamilyGameNight.ea.com. Hasbro Family Game Night 3. And we also have Hasbro Family Game Night 2 from EA. Play your favorite games on the Hasbro Family Game Show. Play the original games in fun new versions. There's 5 new games, including Operation Jenga, Connect 4, Buy 4, Pop It, Pitchurika, and Customized Mr. Potato Head and that's what you can do there. HasbroFamilyGameNight.ea.com. Again, Hasbro Family Game Night 2. Throw that over here. Next up, we have Backyard Football 10 from Atari, and on the cover you have Frank Gore, Eli Manning, Kurt Warner, Peyton Manning, Adrian Peterson, and Jason Witten. #1 football video game for kids. Realistic football action in this backyard sports blitz. You can stiff arm, hurdle, and twister. New co-op multiplayer for exciting 2 versus 2 battles. Nearly 40 NFL pros and 20 backyard kids. Creative player and custom team options. Awesome power-ups and unlockables. Single game, season play, and tournament modes. Difficulty levels ranging from beginner to pro. Officially licensed by the National Football League and NFL players. So we have Backyard Football 10 for the Wii. Next up, we have Little League World Series Baseball Double Play. Comes with Little League World Series Baseball 2008 and Little League World Series Baseball 2009 from Activision. Major League fun for the whole family, for the entire family. Little League World Series Baseball 2008. Pitch, bat, and throw your way to the World Series. Includes World Series mode, 4-player skill challenges, 26 teams to choose from, over 90 collectible achievements, authentic fields and uniforms, and much, much more. And Little League World Series 2009 Baseball. It's a whole new ball game. More depth, customization, strategy, and pure fun for everyone. New for 2009, 1 to 4 players, 6 new stadiums, full team editor, regional tournament mode, over 50 playable talent cards, all new play-by-play from Gary Thorne and Brent Musburger. And you need basic reading ability is needed to fully enjoy this game. You can go to Activision.com. Double play. Little League World Series. Next up for the Wii, we have Spider-Man Edge of Time from Activision. Fight today, save tomorrow. 2099. A chaotic dystopian future results from the untimely death of Spider-Man. Fight across the span of a century to save the world and Spider-Man himself in this thrilling race against time. Your actions in one world impact the other. Fight with the agility of Amazing Spider-Man and the technology of Spider-Man 2099. You can go to Activision.com. Again, Spider-Man Edge of Time for the Wii. Next up, we have Sonic and the Black Knight from Sega. It's part of the Sonic Storybook series. The next chapter in Sonic's storybook series following Sonic and the Secret Rings. Are you worthy? When the Black Knight begins terrorizing King Arthur's Camelot, Sonic and friends suit up in armor to save the Enchanted Kingdom. Armed with a legendary sword, Sonic discovers what it means to be a true knight. You can wield the legendary mighty sword, battle against 3 of your friends, and explore King Arthur's vast world. So from Sega, we have Sonic and the Black Knight for the Nintendo Wii. Next up, we have Sesame Street Ready, Set, Grover with Elmo, the video game, from WB Games. Join your Sesame Street friends on a healthy habits adventure. Get up and go with Grover, Elmo, and Abby Cadabby and move through an exciting obstacle course that encourages healthy habits through fun, active gameplay. Promotes healthy habits for life, including good nutrition, hygiene, and rest and relaxation. Provides easy-to-follow audio-visual directions. Use a second Wii remote to drop in and assist when needed. Game difficulty adapts to your child's level. Monitor your child's gameplay with the Parents Page tracking tools. So, for the Nintendo Wii, we have Sesame Street Ready, Set, Grover with Elmo, the video game. Next up, we have Sesame Street Elmo's A to Zoo Adventure, the video game, from WB Games. Join Elmo and Zoe on an alphabet adventure. Learning can be fun with the help of Sesame Street characters. Fosters literary skills, including letter identification, letter sounds, and word families. Features easy-to-follow audio-visual directions. Use a second Wii remote to drop in and assist when needed. Game difficulty adapts to your child's level. And it's the not-for-resale version. So again, Sesame Street Elmo's A to Zoo Adventure, the video game. Next up, we have Rec Room Games, 20 games included, or 20 games inside, it says from Destineer. 20 games inside. Wii Motion Plus compatible games. You got bowling, alley ball, disc toss, smack a squirrel, table tennis, ring toss, darts, and Grodoki, or Gorodki, I don't know how you say that. And also included you have foosball, Chinese checkers, table hockey, rubber band sharpshooter, hillbilly golf, cards, peg, box maze, air hockey, dodgeball, trash can basketball, and tic-tac-toe toss. So from Destineer, we have Rec Room Games with 20 games inside. Next up, we have Ready to Rumble Revolution from Atari. Let's get ready to rumble. Create your own boxer, select an outrageous character, then get ready to rumble with friends and family. Become King of the Rings, 7 gameplay modes to master, train to pummel your opponents in 8 unique minigames, flatten your opponents using the Wii Remote, second nunchuck. www.readytorumblerevolution.com. So again, you have Ready to Rumble Revolution for the Wii. Next up, we have Disney's Phineas and Ferb Across the Second Dimension from Disney. Team up to save the tri-state area. Battle against Dr. D and his evil robots, power through intense dimensions, activate power pack gadgets like the Carbonator, the baseball launcher, the anti-gravity ray, Ninja Glove, and Digital Hacker, plus meet Agent T, new OWCA special agent. You can go to disney.com/Phineas and Ferb game or disney.com/videogames in general. Disney's Phineas and Ferb across the second dimension. Next up, we have the Nintendo Selects version of Mario Strikers Charged. Get Supercharged. Battle on 17 interactive fields using Mega Strikes, super abilities, and skill shots to devastate the competition. Charge the ball to increase your chances of scoring, and use the Wii Remote controller to flatten foes and defend your goal. Play up to 4 people online via Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. Broadband internet access required for online play. For more info, go to support.nintendo.com. And that is that. So the Nintendo Selects version of Mario Strikers Charged. Next up, we have Just Dance Disney Party from Ubisoft. Dance like a star to fun songs from Disney favorites and the hottest Disney Channel shows. So you have Disney favorites. You got the Aristocrats, Beauty and the Beast, Bolt, Cinderella, Disneyland Parks, Enchanted, The Jungle Book, Lilo and Stitch, The Little Mermaid, Mary Poppins, The Muppet Show, Peter Pan, Tangled, Tangled Again, Tinkerbell, Everybody Wants to Be a Cat. Oh, so these are the songs from the shows. You got the Aristocrats, Everybody Wants to Be a Cat, Beauty and the Beast, you got Be Our Guest, Bolt, you got I Thought I Lost You, Cinderella, you got Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, Disneyland Parks, you got It's a Small World, Enchanted, you have That's How You Know, The Jungle Book, you have The Bare Necessities, Lilo and Stitch, you have Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride, The Little Mermaid, you have Under the Sea, Mary Poppins, you have Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, The Muppet Show, you have The Muppet Show theme, Peter Pan, you have Following the Leader, Tangled, you have I've Got a Dream, and you also have Something That I Want, and then from Tinkerbell, you have Fly to Your Heart. And then from the Disney Channel, for all ages, you have Ant Farm, Calling All the Monsters, Camp Rock, This Is Me, Good Luck Charlie, Hang in There Baby, Hannah Montana, Hoedown Throwdown, High School Musical, We're All in This Together, Jessie, New Jessie, or Hey Jessie, Phineas and Ferb, you got SIMP, Squirrels in My Pants, Shake It Up, you got Shake It Up, and you also got Twist My Hips, and Wizards of Waverly Place, you have Everything Is Not As It Seems. Dance party fun for 1 to 4 players, non-stop party shuffle. Let kids play continuously, dancing to their favorite songs non-stop with a single push of a button. Make your own Disney playlists. Kids can make their own original playlists, each with up to 10 songs. And balloon pop mode. Special mode for Wii. Kids move their Wii remote to pop balloons for more points and even more fun. Exercise in disguise. So from Ubisoft, we got Just Dance Disney Party. Next up, from LucasArts, we have Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings. This is sealed. Grab your whip and get set for a thrilling adventure in the classic Indiana Jones tradition. All new stories set you on a perilous around-the-world quest for the Staff of Moses. Immersive controls of the Wii Remote will make players of all ages and abilities feel like Indy. Use your environment creatively to beat the odds. I can't even talk. So again, Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings for the Wii. Next up, we have Tenchu Shadow Assassins from Ubisoft. Master deadly ninja skills. Move silently and use your environment as camouflage. Use over 17 ninja weapons and tools, each with its own Wii Remote motion. And explore the stunningly detailed settings of feudal Japan. www.tenchu4game.com. This is technically Tenchu 4 Shadow Assassins. Next up, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Smash Up, and the bonus is a limited edition comic book inside, which there is not. So maybe there is. Did it come with it? Well, that'd be awesome if it did. Very rare you're going to find that. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so it's in there. Great. I don't have to look for that. Prepare for an all-out brawl. Pick from a wide variety of characters to create a limitless number of matchups. Arcade mode features a comic-style storyline co-written by TMNT co-creator Peter Laird. Lifelike stages, destructible environments, and surprises around every corner. And fight in a variety of tournament modes with friends at home or online. You can go to tmntgame.com. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Smash Up. Next up, we have Star Wars: The Clone Wars Republic Heroes from LucasArts. Live the Clone Wars and play as your favorite Jedi and clone trooper in a brand new story. Intense Jedi combat. Leap and slice your way through enemy lines with the acrobatic power of a Jedi. Frantic clone blasting. Wield an impressive arsenal of weapons from rocket launchers to thermal detonators. And join forces. Fight alongside a friend on any mission at any time with drop-in, drop-out co-op gameplay. You can go to www.clonewarsgame.com. So for the Wii, Star Wars: The Clone Wars Republic Hero, I believe this was a Wii exclusive. Next up, we have Spider-Man Friend or Foe from Activision. You won't believe who's on your side. Defeat Spider-Man's greatest villains and turn them into allies. Team up with friends in two-player co-op gameplay. Hurl enemies and perform powerful slam attacks using the Wii Remote and Nunchuck. Exclusive Wii controls. www.friendorfoegame.com and sony.com/Spider-Man. Again, Spider-Man Friend or Foe for the Wii. Next up, we have Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions from Activision. 4 parallel worlds, 1 unparalleled adventure. As Spider-Man, it is up to you to restore the shattered fabric of reality by traveling across 4 distinct parallel worlds. Experience epic boss-themed levels and deal damage in a variety of ways as you take on the unique strengths of each of the 4 Spider-Men across each dimension. In $20.99, you explore futuristic New York City. In Ultimate, unleash the power of the black suit. Amazing, battle with innovative web combat and noir, experience stealth-based gameplay. www.spidermandimensions.com. Activision.com. Again, Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. And lastly, for the Wii, sealed, we have the King of Fighters collection, the Orochi Saga, from SNK Playmore. The first ever collection of the King of Fighters, consisting of 5 complete games. King of Fighters 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. So, in King of Fighters 94, head-to-head 2-player action. King of Fighters 95, execute special moves. King of Fighters 96, unlockable bonus content materials. The King of Fighters 97 includes the Orochi Saga trilogy from 95 to 97, and the King of Fighters 98, the most extensive King of Fighters collection ever containing 5 complete games. There you go. King of Fighters sealed for the Wii. Next up, we got 2 games for the GameCube, it looks like. The first is Disney's Magical Mirror starring Mickey Mouse from Disney Interactive and Capcom. Disney's Magical Mirror starring Mickey Mouse. Join Mickey in a fun-filled adventure as he gets lost in the magical world inside his bedroom mirror. Want to make the world inside the mirror a little different? Use a Nintendo GameCube Game Boy Advance cable, sold separately, to connect your Nintendo GameCube to a Game Boy Advance that is playing Disney's Magical Quest starring Mickey and Minnie, sold separately, which I actually have. So we got, again, for the GameCube, Disney's Magical Mirror starring Mickey Mouse. Next up for the GameCube, we have Sonic Gems Collection. 3 must-have hits, including Sonic CD, and 6 bonus games from Sega. A treasure chest of rare games. 9 classic titles from the Sonic the Hedgehog library, previously available only in the arcade, on Sega CD, Sega Saturn, and Game Gear, are now combined into one collection. So Sonic CD, face off against the evil Metal Sonic in this rare Sonic action game. Sonic the Fighters, the cult classic arcade 3D fighting game, finally comes to a console. I've never even heard of that. Sonic R, speed demons and blistering circuits make this one of the craziest races ever. And then 6 bonus Game Gear classics. You have Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic Spinball, Sonic the Hedgehog Triple Trouble, Sonic Drift 2, Tails Sky Patrol, and Tails Adventures. This is going to be a pretty sick game just for Sonic the Fighters. I got to take a look at that. That'd be pretty sick. All right, next up, we're going right to Dreamcast. We have one Dreamcast game, and it is Hoyle Casino, over 350 Vegas-style game variations from Sierra Attractions. The #1 casino experience. Choose from 8 different games with more than 350 Vegas-style variations as you step into our 3D casino. With authentic gameplay, crisp graphics, rich sounds, tutorials, and lively interactive characters, you won't find a more realistic casino experience than at the Hoyle. So 8 Vegas-style games. You have blackjack, craps, poker, pai-gow poker, roulette, slots, video poker, and video slots. Here it shows you slots. Here it shows you blackjack. Visit our website at www.hoylegames.com. So for the Dreamcast, Hoyle Casino. Throw that here. And then for the Sega Genesis, we have Pac-Mania from Tengen. More fun than ever, Pac-Man in 3D. You know Pac-Man, that world-famous dot-munching, maze-running yellow fella who's full of fun and frenzy. Now you can play Pac-Man like you've never played before, in spectacular 3D. In Pac-Mania, everything on the screen comes alive. The lovable ghosts glide through the air. Dots and Energizer pellets hang in midair. Pac-Man gets a new power. He can jump up and over ghosts. There's also a Pac Booster feature that lets you move Pac-Man at super speed. You'll love the new challenging mazes. They come in so many mind-boggling shapes they'll turn you into a certified Pac-Maniac. So Tengen arcade hits that hit home for 1 or 2 players for the Sega Genesis Pac-Mania. Next up, we have the Jungle Book. I'm surprised I don't have this. I want to say I do. I want to say I bought this like an idiot. But this is from Virgin. You're an Indian boy named Mowgli, and you were raised by a pack of wolves. No parents, no school, no problems. Great life, huh? except there's a rumor that Shere Khan, the man-eating tiger, is coming after you. So now you've got to sneak, swing, and swoop your way through the jungle, catch the tiger by the tail, and reach the safety of the man village. To do this, you have to get the hang of incredibly tricky vines, neutralize venom balls, dodge coconut-throwing monkeys, and fire off bananas at any scorpion, vampire bat, or crazy ape that gets in your way. So eat your potassium, it's a jungle out there. Features 10 play levels and 5 bonus rounds, all weird, all wild, all totally different. Super smooth, movie-like animation technique. Characters straight from the classic Disney movie, plus 2 songs, including the Academy Award-nominated The Bare Necessities, and it's from the award-winning developer of the mega-hit Disney's Aladdin. So 1 player, we have Disney's The Jungle Book for the Genesis. And then next for the Genesis, and lastly, we have Gauntlet 4 for 4 players from Tengen, manufactured for play on the Sega Genesis system. This is a rare game to find complete. The legend continues. The greatest adventure of all time is now the first game available for Sega Genesis 4-player adapter. Gauntlet 4 lets you join forces with up to 3 other players in the quest mode of this classic adventure. So if you think you're ready to challenge more than 90 levels of labyrinths and mazes, step up to Gauntlet 4 and bring your friends, because 4 players are better than 1. So you can grab 3 buddies and crash a grunt party. Choose your path carefully. That door could be the last you ever open. You want the treasure, but is it worth the risk? Too bad you aren't invisible. Fire-breathing dragon can really ruin your day. Next time, bring some backups. 1 to 4 players. It's a multiplayer, team player adapter, 4-way play. And again, from Tengen, it is Gauntlet 4 for the Genesis. Next up, for the PS1, we have a sealed copy of this collection from EA. We have Sledstorm, Need for Speed 3, Hot Pursuit, and NASCAR Rumble. So intense racing action from Electronic Arts. So Sledstorm, experience insane snowmobile racing, race through extreme alpine terrain where you'll need speed, style, and aggression to win. 8 courses, 6 circuits, and more. Own the mountain with 40 insane tricks and combos against 6 racers who will do anything to win. Need for Speed 3, Hot Pursuit, performance with an attitude. Outrun the law in style with 8 of the most exotic cars in the world, including Ferrari 550 Maranello, Lamborghini Diablo SV, Mercedes CLK, GTR 98 Corvette, C5 Jaguar, CLK GTR 98 Corvette C5, Jaguar Sport XJR 15, and it'll design Nazca C2. Speed is your ally. Game modes include Pursuit and Practice, single race tournaments, and knockout races. And then for NASCAR Rumble, Extreme NASCAR Racing, race in 5 modes and 6 locales with NASCAR stars and cars. Rev up 750 horses and take it to the streets. Unlock legends and upgraded vehicles with the help of Nitro, Storm, Cloud, Freeze, and Twister power-ups. So from Electronic Arts, sealed collector's edition of Sledstorm, Need for Speed 3, Hot Pursuit, NASCAR Rumble. Throw that over here. And also for the PS1, in this case, I'm going to have to get a different one because of all these stickers, but we got Spot Goes to Hollywood from Virgin Interactive. Spot Goes to Hollywood. Faster than you can say Blockbuster, you're not just at the movies. Spot's got you in them. Trying to outrun boulders in a treasure cave, outrace giant eels and sharks who want to send you to a watery grave, and outshoot evil aliens from a galaxy not so far, far away. The good news? You get to star in 20 levels of all the cinematic action and danger you can handle. The bad news? You don't have a stunt double. Starring. Multiple hidden passages take you to 100-plus secret bonus areas, including the Wild West, prehistoric times, and the future world of sci-fi. 360-degree isometric viewpoint lets you direct the action. Fantastic hyper-real 3D animation blended with traditional cell animation, combined with Sen surround sound and blasting music custom-made for your console system. Your enemies are a cast of hundreds, from spiders to piranhas, nutty natives to wild wolves and psycho pumpkins. Virgin Interactive Entertainment, www.vie.com. Spot Goes to Hollywood for the PS1. Next up, throw that down here. Next up for the PS2, we have The Legend of Spyro: A New Beginning from Sierra. Unleash the true dragon within you. When Spyro, a young dragon, leaves his home in search of the truth about his past, he finds a shocking discovery. The fate of the world rests on his wings. In a race against time, Spyro must realize his destiny and unlock the explosive powers that lie within if he is to put an end to the mysterious Black Dragon, Cinder. Join Spyro on this epic quest of intense action, featuring the voice talents of Elijah Wood, David Spade, and Gary Oldman. So here you have devastating fury attacks, air and ground melee combat, powerful upgradable breaths, SpyroTheDragon.com. Again, from Sierra, we have The Legend of Spyro: A New Beginning for the PS2. Next up for the PS2, a sealed copy of Scarface: The World Is Yours from Sierra. Be the original, be Tony Montana. They thought you were dead, but Tony Montana don't die so easy. Sosa took everything you had. Now you've got nothing, but that never stopped you before. You're back with a vengeance, ready to reclaim your turf and rebuild your empire. All you've got are your balls and your word. Live the turbulent life of the infamous Cuban drug lord who redefined the American dream in an original explosive script by famed screenwriter David McKenna, who also wrote Blow and American History X. Climb your way back to the top through savvy deals and brutal intimidation. First you get the money, then you get the power, then you get revenge. Beat down, blow away, or run over your enemies with Tony's signature style and flair. Bury those cockroaches in blind rage mode. Insult, intimidate, and impress the way only Tony can. Become the kingpin of a thriving underworld economy. Experience the lavish lifestyle of a crime boss. Hire henchmen to do your dirty work. And explore the open world of Miami and the islands. Go in and out of buildings without loading. That's pretty cool. ScarfaceGame.com. Again, Scarface, the world is yours for the PS2. That is a sealed copy. Next up, for the PS2, we have The Godfather, the Game Limited Edition from EA. Welcome to the family. The limited edition includes the complete game plus special bonus DVD. Wield the power of the Black Hand. Command respect and become the Dawn of Dawns. Join the War of the Five Families to take control of a living New York City. Rise to power and experience unforgettable moments from the film. Bonus DVD includes behind-the-scenes videos with James Caan and Robert Duvall. Detailed making of the game footage and interviews, documentary feature exploring the cultural impact of The Godfather, in-depth video walkthroughs of game strategy. The Godfather films are available for purchase on DVD and VHS, we know that. So again, this is the limited edition The Godfather the Game for the PS2. And lastly for the PS2, we have Contra Shattered Soldier from Konami. The ultimate running gun shooter is here. Contra Shattered Soldier brings classic fast-paced shooting action to the PlayStation 2 computer entertainment system. As an unknown alien army invades the Earth, Bill Reiser and his partner Lucia blast through intense firefights in an attempt to stop the invasion and save the human race. With non-stop action, advanced weaponry, and hordes of nasty aliens, Contra Shattered Soldier blows the lid off traditional action games. It features the most graphically impressive Contra game from the original creators of the series, two-player simultaneous mode, full 3D environment utilizing classic fast-paced 2D Contra gameplay, advanced weaponry at your disposal including a grenade launcher and flamethrower, innovative and huge boss enemies perfect for some alien bashing, unlockable endings and levels depending on player performance. www.konami.com, Contra Shattered Soldier for the PS2. Now, we also have these games for the Game Boy Advance. First up, a sealed copy of The Legend of Spyro the Eternal Knight from Sierra. Only for Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Micro, and Nintendo DS, not compatible with other Game Boy systems. As darkness falls, a hero must rise. On the night of eternal darkness, Spyro must prevent Gaul, the Ape King, from resurrecting the Dark Master. Faced with little time, great danger, and new enemies, Spyro fights his way through an epic journey. Here you have devastating air and ground melee attacks, defeat Gaul's army, powerful new fury and breath attacks, www.spyrothedragon.com, a sealed copy of The Legend of Spyro the Eternal Knight for the Game Boy Advance. Next up for the Game Boy Advance, we have a sealed copy of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Double Pack from Konami. Only for Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Micro, Nintendo DS, Game Boy GBA Link cable, not compatible with other Game Boy systems. 2 exciting turtle adventures in one package. Be your favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. So you have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Battle Nexus. Play with up to 4 players. www.konami.com/gs. It's produced by Kengo Nakamura. And watch 4Kids TV. Catch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles every weekend. So, sealed for the Game Boy Advance, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Double Pack. Next up for the Game Boy Advance, we have Master of Illusion. Maze Your Friends with Magic on the DS. Master of Illusion cards included. And box is not in the greatest of shapes. But it's showtime. Did you know the DS was magic? It is now, as Master of Illusion first teaches you how to perform incredible magic and card tricks, then acts as your assistant as you perform for others. Master the secret of the enclosed cards. Is it the 4 of Hearts, it says. And what's your sign? Over 20 tricks. Blow one out. Amaze and be amazed. So from Nintendo, we have Master of Illusion for the Nintendo DS. It's a big box here. And then for the Nintendo DS, we also have Little League 2009 World Series Baseball from Activision. Wireless DS single card download, play for 1 to 2, and wireless DS multi-card, play for 1 to 2. It's a whole new ball game. More depth, customization, strategy, and pure fun for everyone. New for 2009, 36 teams to choose from, regional tournament mode, 10 stadiums to choose from, multiplayer and wireless play options, and much, much more. Activision.com. So for the Nintendo DS, Little League World Series Baseball 2009. For For the Nintendo DS sealed, we have Planet Puzzle League. Play with friends around the planet. It is wireless DS single card download play for 2 to 4, and wireless DS multi-card play for 2 to 4. Puzzle fans unite. Grab a stylus and slide, stack, and shuffle blocks in over 15 single-player games, or take on all corners over a Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. Touch the screen and slide blocks, create complex chains and combos, battle friends and rivals on Nintendo WFC or over local wireless, talk to friends around the global compatible with a Nintendo DS headset sold separately. Compatible wireless router, Nintendo Wi-Fi USB connector, and broadband access may be required for online play. So sealed, we have Planet Puzzle League for the DS. Lastly, for the DS sealed, we have Puzzle City from Destineer. Build your city block by block. Under the watchful eye of Ms. Towers, assemble buildings from color-coded construction blocks. Revitalize 48 different cityscapes as you build homes, factories, shopping malls, schools, fire stations, and more. Use power-ups to bulldoze unneeded buildings, break up or detonate construction pieces, and spray paint new colors. So sealed from Destineer, we have Puzzle City. And the last game I picked up, this has been a biggie. The last one I picked up was a copy of Blades of Steel for Nintendo. It's from the makers of Double Dribble. Top of the box is a little crunched. Other than that, it's in decent shape. Fight for victory in the hottest hockey game on ice. With sharpened blades and a lethal stick, you slash into a ring surrounded by thousands of screaming fans. It's time for full-speed, high-contact hockey, the kind of bone-jarring action played by the pros. The puck is dropped. You take control, center it, and whoa! Your opponent viciously checks you from behind, making an incredible steal. You charge after him, crushing him against the boards. Suddenly, tempers flare, off come the gloves, and you're swinging fists like a prize fighter. What action! You can even rack up assists like the great you-know-who, or play goalie in the slap-shooting penalty scenes. So strap on Blades of Steel and imagine those immortal words, he shoots, he scores, featuring simultaneous play for 2 players or play against a computer. And this is from Konami. So guys, I'm going to pan up here. A ton of stuff, a ton of games picked up from Videogame Castle and Chicopee. Stay tuned because I got a couple of unboxings and some exciting news as far as video games go. Sorry about the blowing of the nose, but my sinuses are killing me because of the allergy season. And remember, Scratch Ticket Thursday will be on tomorrow. I might have a surprise for that. So stay tuned for the more videos, guys. Thanks for watching.